Great. So today's field trip, we are out here on the beach and we are filming about sea turtle season. So we have Chief out here because they get a lot of comments and questions. And we have Tara Dodson out here who is with our environmental division in the county. And we're going to let Tara take it away.
Good morning. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the beach. We're in St. Augustine Beach, and right now we're sitting next to an actual sea turtle nest. Under the sand here, there are eggs, and they're incubating, which means in about 2 months, baby turtles are going to come out of the sand and they're going to head towards the ocean. So today we're going to talk about what you should do to share the beach with all the other wildlife that are on our beaches with us.
Wait a minute, Tara, how do you know that there's sea turtles under the sand right there? How do we know?
Good question, Chief. Great question. Every morning we have hundreds and hundreds of volunteers throughout the whole state of Florida who walk the beaches and are looking for a track on the beach. It looks like a tractor trailer tire rolled into the ocean. But what it is it's a mama turtle that came out of the ocean. She crawled up, she digs her nest, and then she crawls back into the ocean. And she does not come back and provide any care for these animals. Once they come out of their nest, they head to the ocean all by themselves.
So if we see these turtle tracks, stay away from them, or what do we do? Call you? What do we do?
You stay away from them. And you can call, however, just have faith that Turtle Patrol is going to be there every morning. But that brings up a good point, because if you're there and you see a turtle on the beach, maintain a safe distance. We have a magic number, 15 feet. Always stay 15 feet away from any animal. If you find that the animal's in distress, call the authorities, because they're the ones that are going to call me, and then we'll get volunteers out here to take care of the animal.
So you're saying that every day, so when do the sea turtles lay their eggs? Is it nighttime, daytime, morning time? When do they do it?
Great question. Sea turtle season is May 1st through October 31st, and that means from those dates, there are mama turtles coming up onto the beach, and there's hatchlings heading back out to the ocean. Sometimes, and occasionally, we'll have a daytime nest. The other day, we had a Kemp's Ridley, which is a super rare turtle for us. But most of the time, they lay their eggs at night, and they hatch most of the time.
So is there a way to tell how many eggs are actually in this one right here next to us? Do we know?
Absolutely not.
But we know there's eggs there.
We know there's eggs there because mama turtle came up, and there's clues that Turtle Patrol uses to identify whether it's actually a turtle that laid the eggs or it's considered a false froth, which is a question that you had. Because sometimes mama turtle will be on the net on the beach, and somebody will scare the turtle away with a flashlight, or perhaps getting too close to the animal.
Sure.
Or a light on a condo will scare the mama turtle back into the ocean.
So is that really true, or is that a myth about the light?
It is a true fact. We have an ordinance, and we have lighting officers that patrol our beaches at night, making sure that people have the right lights on their homes. And we also, if we see families on the beaches with flashlights, although we understand it's a safety issue as well, we ask them to cover their flashlight with a red shield of some sort.
And what if you're walking and you see like a hatchling and it's going in the wrong direction? What do you do?
If it's heading in the wrong direction, if your intent is to get that animal to the water, you can very gently move it, but we suggest that you don't, and you call somebody that is a professional that knows what to do with that animal. Good question. And sometimes people have flashlights on, or they have headlights on, or they have a bright light on their home, and what it does is it causes those babies to go towards that light as opposed towards the ocean. So that's when you're asking that question, if they're going in the wrong direction, call a professional. But if they're up there and the intent is to help that animal, then, you can.
So what happens, and I guess this is more of a chief question, what happens if we see people disturbing the nest or trying to take the eggs for themselves?
Sure, absolutely. That is a federal offense, and it's very, very serious crime. So we, like I said, as Tara said a minute ago, if you see turtle tracks, take your pictures all you want to, but no, don't be curious and follow them up into the dunes. Call us, call the authorities, our men and women from the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office, the St. Augustine Beach Department, our police department. They work this jurisdiction all the time. They know what they're doing. They know who to call. They know who the experts are. So please do not disturb it. This is such an amazing thing that nature does, and it's right here in our backyard. So this is such a privilege that we have these turtles laying eggs. And I got a question for you with that. So why do some turtles lay eggs here, but I've also seen turtles way up in the dunes before, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's another great question. And the reason why is because sometimes the tide pushes them up a little higher, or sometimes mama turtle, they're instinctual, and she wants to lay them up as high as she possibly can, and the driest and the slopiest of the sand.
Okay, that is awesome. So if this turtle here laid eggs here, can this turtle lay eggs, I don't know, in Jacksonville Beach?
Absolutely.
Oh,
So
wow.
mama turtles will lay up to 3 to 5 nests in one season, and they will go to various locations. Sometimes they'll go up to Georgia, sometimes they'll go back down to Volusia County, but generally speaking, they'll stay on the same coastline that they were born from. Not so much the same beach, but from the same coastline.
How do they know to come back to that same general area?
It's instinctual. It's some sort of, they leave this area, they migrate with the other turtles, and it's instinctual for them to come back and lay their eggs in the same location. And by the way, I wanted to answer another question for you.
Please.
There are about 100 eggs every time a mama turtle lays her eggs. And
how big are they?
they look like ping pong balls.
Oh, very
They're
cool.
about that size, but they're soft and leathery, not like a chicken egg. So if she dropped them and they were like a chicken egg, they would bust. But they're soft and leathery, so when she drops them, they all mold together, and then she covers them up, and she literally will pounce on top of the egg chamber to get the air pockets out. She'll cover it back up with her back leg, with her back flippers, and then she'll toss sand behind her, and that's one of the clues that Turtle Patrol knows it's a nest by the way that she molds the area, and then she goes back up.
This is amazing stuff. So here's another question for you.
Okay.
And I'm going to put you on the spot. So how do you know that a mother turtle lays 5 or 4 or 3 different areas of eggs? How do you know it's the same turtle?
So there's several projects out there that researchers are doing, and one of them is called isotope analysis.
Isotope analysis. Quiz on that later.
Where you take the shell of the egg and you sample the DNA and you figure out where that turtle has laid other eggs.
Wow, that is amazing. So I'm so right down the beach from us, just heading towards A Street. There's this massive, so this one's pretty small. It's kind of a 4x4, but down here, that turtle nest, you have it roped off for like 20 feet by 20 feet. What happened?
So that's a leatherback. So we have 4 turtles that nest on our beaches. We have loggerheads, which are the most prominent.
Okay.
Greens, which are the second. Leatherbacks, which we have anywhere from 5 to 10 every season, sometimes 20. And then Kemp's Ridleys. And we've only had 1 this season, and last year, up until this year, we had only 3 Kemp's Ridleys nests on our beaches. Leatherbacks are massive turtles. Their flippers are as long as their body, and they can be as long as a Volkswagen school bus. That's what those are.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So when she comes up on the beach, she does her thing, and she's moving sand around, it looks like somebody threw a grenade onto the beach and the sand just went.
Okay, that is one thing I want to ask you too, because sometimes, we come here for recreation, and turtles come here to lay their nests, or lay their babies, lay their eggs. So one of the things that goes on here, which is very disturbing, and I want to make sure that you kind of, hit the nail on the head with this, is leaving your trash, leaving your beach chairs, leaving your broken umbrellas. How important is that to clean all your stuff up, cover your holes back in?
I love that, because we're not the only people that use the beaches. We're here to share the beach. We are not the only people. There's wildlife, there's turtles, there's gopher tortoises, there's beach mice, and when you leave your trash out on the beach, it harms their habitat. This is their habitat. This is what they need to survive. When you leave the trash on the beach, take it with you. Do your own beach cleanup. Take your beach gear with you, because we've had turtles crawl up onto the beach before and get stuck underneath the chair, and then they will perish. Don't use flashlights at night. Fill in your holes. Fill in your holes. That's a big one, because baby turtles, when they're crawling and they're leaving the nest and they're crawling towards the ocean and they fall into a large hole, they can't get back out. We've had mama turtles crawling up onto the beach to lay their eggs and fall headfirst into a hole, and she'll perish as well.
So let me ask you a question. So if a turtle comes in last night at 11 o'clock and she comes up the beach and maybe she goes a little further than this one here, how long does it take her to come all the way up, lay her eggs, dig her hole, lay her eggs, and go back out to the ocean, roughly?
The whole process is about an hour, hour and a half.
Wow.
Can you imagine how difficult it is for her? She swims in the ocean all day, and then she comes up onto the beach and she's like,
You again.
So this is, by the way, this is the chief of police turtle here. She laid her eggs right there, nice and close to the ocean, didn't waste a lot of time, didn't exert her energy. And then the ones in shape, not the chief of police turtles, they go in the dunes and lay their eggs where it's safer up there. So I do want to ask you something. So over the last 4 years, we've had a lot of hurricanes come close to our jurisdiction. We had Hurricane Matthew, Hurricane Irma, Hurricane Michael destroyed the south or the western part of our state. And then last year we had Dorian. What happens to our turtle eggs in our nests during those storms? Because we lose, I see all the markers being flushed out to the ocean.
Yeah, so it depends on when the storm hits. Hurricane Matthew thankfully only took about 30 of our nests.
Okay.
Hurricane Irma took about 250
Oh.
because of the time of year that she hit us. So when it just depends on the time and again with the tides, right? So Matthew hit us at a high tide. I think Irma did as well. So it just depends on what time of year they're here and how far up the mama turtles lay their eggs.
So some did survive?
So absolutely.
We know. So, okay.
We know for sure because we document every single nest, and then we go back and we document every one that's left over.
Terry, you and your crew and your passion for what you guys do out here, it's so commendable. But so here's the question of the day.
Okay.
How many marked nests do we have on our 42 miles of beach today? Go.
Currently 193.
Wow. I knew she would know it. Do you know what, and I don't, this is not really a quiz question here, but do you know if those are leatherback or do we know what they are?
So, I'll do my math in my head, but one of them is Kim's Ridley, I know that.
I talked about that. We've got one.
6 of them are leatherbacks, and the rest of them are, 2 greens, and the rest are loggerheads.
See, that is amazing. So if you are not coming out and experiencing this and walking the beaches in the morning and actually seeing these turtle crawl, I mean, it's medicinal, it's therapeutic. It feels so good that nature, this is their backyard, this is their house. It's very cool.
And we get to share it with them, and that's our responsibilities. We get to share the beach with everybody, including the wildlife that comes here as well to survive.
So just to say it again, we do not want you getting close to our turtles. That's 15-foot radius. Please stay away. They're actually doing something that's a miracle. It's part of nature, where they come up here and lay their eggs and they go back to the ocean. Again, call us in law enforcement if you have any questions or you see something that maybe someone's doing the wrong thing, and we'll come down and educate them.
Absolutely. Don't forget to take your beach gear with you. Don't use flashlights and pick up your trash. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so welcome back. We just wanted to bring up a couple things about some calls that we get on our beaches. And one of them is people get mixed between a gopher tortoise and a sea turtle. And there are distinctive differences. The difference is that a gopher tortoise lives in the dunes, and they have legs and claws for digging, and they dig into the sand to make a burrow in the dune system. Sea turtles have flippers, and they swim in the ocean, and when they come up onto the beaches, they're only here for a short period, and then they head back to the ocean. Law enforcement gets these phone calls a lot because people want to know, what do I do with the turtle? Should I put it back in the water? And a lot of times, 9 times out of 10, it's usually a gopher tortoise because we don't have hatchlings right now on our beaches, but we have gopher tortoise hatchlings that are cruising the sand as well.
So one thing that we don't want to do is take it upon ourselves to kind of guess what kind of turtle it is, because you may actually pick that turtle up that shouldn't be in the ocean. So we don't touch it at all. So what we do is we call the non-emergency number for the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office, which actually would dispatch our men and women from the St. Augustine Beach Police Department or the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office, and or get a hold of Tara and her crew. So that number again is the non-emergency number. It's 824-8304. Again, 824-8304. And they're going to ask you, is this an emergency? And you say, no, it's not an emergency. I want to report a turtle sighting. I'm going to stand back 15 feet and protect it until someone gets here to take it over. So again, we thank you so much for helping our habitat out and especially protecting these God's creatures, which is so awesome.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for helping us.